Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Greg Young, coming to you live from Davenport, Florida, with my morning live wake-ups this morning. And this morning, I'm going to chat about a topic about staying hungry and feasting on your success. Because a lot of people, they want to live this successful life, and they want to have the things that they deserve out of life, but they just don't want to put in the effort that it takes in order to get those things. And what I'm saying to you this morning within staying hungry and feasting on your success is that, number one, in order for you to accomplish anything in life that is challenging, that's going to lead you to a level of success, you've got to be dedicated. And when you're dedicated, that means you're hungry. When you're dedicated and you have consistency within doing something and trying to achieve something, that means you're hungry. And then the other part, you have to feast on your success. And when you feast on your success, that's your drive and your willpower to succeed in whatever you're doing. You have a strong drive, you have a strong willpower, you have a strong level of consistency, you have a strong level of commitment to whatever you're doing. See, it's one thing to be hungry and to stay hungry, but it's another thing to feast on your success. And when you feast on your success, that's your drive and your willpower to succeed, to get to where you want to be. And then once you get to that place where you want to be, then you want to feast on your success. You want to celebrate your success. You want to celebrate yourself for working so hard within your consistency, within your drive, within your willpower, within your determination not to let nobody change your mind or your mindset within achieving whatever you wanted to achieve. But you have to realize the most important part of you achieving whatever you want in life, you've got to be hungry and you have to stay hungry. Because if you stay hungry, then you're going to have that consistency level. You're going to wake up in the morning and do what you need to do to keep getting to that level to where you want to be successful. But you're not going to get there if you're not waking up hungry each and every day. Just, you got to be hungry just like as a hog is when a hog needs slop. I remember back in the day when I was young and I used to have to feed the hogs and stuff like that. And the pigs, and my mom used to give me this big old white 5-gallon bucket of slop. And I used to go out to the pig pen and I used to pour it over into this big long feeding trough. And when I poured it into that big long feeding trough, you could just see the pigs and the piglets, and the hogs, rushing to it for the food. And that's the way you got to be with your lifestyle. If you want to succeed on a high level in life, you've got to be hungry to want to succeed. And the only way you're going to be hungry to want to succeed in your lifestyle to be able to get to the point to where you can feast on your success and keep your willpower up and keep your drive and your self-confidence up and your consistency, it comes within you being hungry. And when you get hungry, the way you get hungry is when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You get sick and tired of going to that 9 to 5 each and every day that you hate going to, then you develop a way to create a second strand of income. And when you develop a way to create a second strand of income, you become dedicated to it. You become hungry to it because you know that you're sick and tired of going to this 9 to 5 every day, building somebody else's wealth. That's what a hungry mentality is. You have to have that hungry mentality. And it's the same way in anything else that you do in life. It's just not about your finances. It's about your life in general. You have to stay hungry. If you want to lose the weight that you need to lose and you feel like that your health is not the way that you want to be, you've got to be hungry enough to put together a schedule and a plan and a regimen to where you can create yourself a own workout schedule, exercise schedule, a diet regimen, and you got to follow it. But you're not going to follow it if you're not hungry. If you're hungry to lose the weight and get back that Coke bottle shape, if that's what you want, then you're going to be hungry enough to do what you need to do. You're going to get up off of that couch and you're going to stop eating that ice cream and that cake, and you're going to go out there and work out, and you're going to get that Coke bottle shape that you want if you're hungry enough. And then you'll be able to feast on that success once you get that shape to your body, or once you get healthy the way you need to be. And then that's how you do it. But it's all within you and your mindset on you being how hungry are you. My question is to you, how hungry are you right now, today, to change your lifestyle if you're not satisfied with the lifestyle you're living? All you got to do is just make a decision and put it into action and create a plan. And you can do it. It's not that hard, but the number one thing, you have to be hungry and you have to feast on your success. And how you feast on your success is your drive and your willpower and your determination to succeed in whatever it is you're trying to succeed in. But you've got to realize you cannot make the first step to even get out the front door if you're not hungry. And that's where a lot of people don't get a lot of things in life, is that they get to the point in life to where they have this drive and they have this willpower and they get real hungry to succeed at doing something. And then when they start out with all this drive and all this willpower. Thanks for stopping by, Rick, man. How you doing today, sir? I've been praying for you that God blesses you more and heals you. But you have to be prepared to take that drive and be hungry. If you want your health to improve, you got to be hungry enough to do what you have to do. Put yourself together a regimen and a diet that works according to you, that's going to improve your health. But we have to realize, in anything that we're trying to accomplish in life, we've got to be hungry enough to want it in order to be successful within exceeding it. You know, you cannot succeed and excel in life in nothing if you're not hungry enough to want it. And that's the same thing. That's with your health. That's with whatever you're going through in life, with your problems. If you got problems in life, you got to be hungry enough to solve them. You can't just sit back and say, hey, okay, this is a problem and I don't know what to do. You got to be hungry enough to find and figure out solutions to your problems. And now you can feast on your success when all those problems have went away. And now you're living the life that you want to live. But what you have to realize is, the fact of the matter is that you have to be hungry. If you're not hungry, then you're not going to see, you're not going to excel in life. And that's just the way it is. And the way that you get hungry, you got to change your mindset. Anything that you're trying to accomplish in life or trying to achieve, if you go into it with a negative mindset, you must realize you're going to get negative results. So first of all, if you're hungry, you need to change your mindset to a positive thinking, to a positive thinking pattern process of the mind, which is the changing of your conscious mind to your subconscious mind, to believe that you can receive and achieve above and beyond what you could ask or think for. You know, you have to realize that, but you got to be hungry. My great mentor, Les Brown, said, you got to stay hungry. You got to be hungry. You got to want it. You got to realize that you have greatness inside of you, and you got to be hungry enough to bring that greatness out of you in order to be able to get to that next level in life. You know, if your health is not the way that it needs to be right now, and you got some health problems, things going on or whatever, do what you need to do to stay healthy. Change your regimen within your diet. Change the things that you eat. Maybe if eating meat is making you sick, then try to do a plant-based diet. Because I can tell you right now, you know, me, myself, I decided a long time ago to start doing a plant-based diet. And I'm struggling. You know, I still eat meat, but then I eat more plant-based diet than I do meat. And now my body is a lot more healthier. But I'm hungry for a much more healthier body. So I know sooner or later I'm going to get to the point to where I'm strong enough to where I'm going to be on all plant-based and I'm not going to eat meat at all. But that's a struggle when you grew up all your life eating meat. And I understand that. But if you're hungry enough to get in better health and in better shape, you will do what it takes to make that first step. You know, if you've never ate an Impossible Burger, a vegan burger, try it. Don't say that I'm not going to eat that nasty stuff. If you've never tried it, you've got to be hungry to improve your condition in life, no matter what it is, whether it's mentally, physically, financially, healthy, whatever it is you want out of life. You've got to be hungry enough to go out there and go for it. And you cannot allow what nobody else says or do stop you. You've got to get a hungry, unstoppable mentality within your head, and then you can go out there and achieve whatever you want out of life. You know, and I can tell you right now, see, the reason why I am where I am today in life, and the reason why my life keeps excelling, is because I'm hungry. I'm hungry for a change in my life to better my life for me and my family, so we can continue to live this lifestyle that we're living right now. And I got to stay hungry in order to be able to maintain this lifestyle so we can feast off of it, our success level. But if I'm not staying hungry and I'm not doing what I need to do on a daily basis that's income producing to keep money coming in every time money goes out, then I'm not going to be able to continue to live this lifestyle that I'm living. But me, myself, I'm so hungry that I stay hungry and I feast on my success. So I have became accustomed to living this lifestyle right now. So there's nothing that's going to stop me from living this lifestyle. And I'm not saying it in a bragging way. I'm just saying that the same way that I got hungry and I made a decision and I became that action taker and that decision maker to change my lifestyle and to change my diet and what I was eating, and eating more healthier and eating less meat and doing things like that. You can do the same thing too, but you just have to be that person that's willing and ready for a change. You know, a lot of people in life don't get hungry for their success so they can feast on it, is because they're not ready for a change. They get comfortable with where they are in life, and now, you know, the old saying that we've always said for years, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you got to realize that everybody, just like I said yesterday in my morning live wake-ups, you know, we repeat what we don't repair. And that's a known fact. But if you don't realize that there's something in your life that needs to be repaired, you're going to repeat the process. But if you realize that there's something in your life that needs to be repaired, then you're going to get hungry enough and you're going to stay hungry enough to where you can feast on your success, and you're going to adapt that mindset to where there's nothing nobody can say, there's nothing nobody can do that's going to discourage you from your journey that you're trying to go on in life, that's going to better you and your family's lifestyle. See, so many people don't get to where they want to be in life because they listen to people that is not going nowhere. Why would you listen to somebody that is not going nowhere? That is not a hungry person. A person that is not going nowhere in life and that has been the same place for the past 10, 15 years in their life, that is not a hungry person. A hungry person is somebody that was somewhere last year and they 3 steps higher than they was this year. That's hungry. That's when you get hungry, and you got to stay hungry. You know, you got to want success as bad as you can breathe. And if you want to be successful as bad as you can breathe, you will be successful. You will do the things that you need to do to excel in life. But if you don't realize what you need to do to excel in life, you can't do it. But you got to stay hungry. If you're not hungry, you're not going to reach the success level that you want. But you got to stay hungry so you can feast on your success level. Because if you don't stay hungry where you can feast on your success level, you're never going to get the success level that you want in life. And you're always going to be making excuses to yourself as to why you cannot be successful, because you don't believe in yourself. See, you got to learn how to believe in yourself in order to excel yourself. if you cannot excel yourself or evolve yourself or accelerate to the next level or do anything in life if you don't believe in yourself. But the first step is getting hungry. You got to get hungry for something in order to achieve it. That's just the bottom line. If you're not hungry, a lot of people look at their life right now and they wonder why their life remains the same. You're not hungry. You're not hungry enough to make that change, to create that change in your lifestyle that you need to take you to that next level. You know why you're not hungry? Because you're too busy listening to what other people think about you. Let me tell you something. As long as you worry about what people think about you, and as long as you go around trying to be a people pleaser and all this stuff like this, you're going to stay where you're at. You're going to stay where you're at in life because you're going to always believe in your mind that you're not good enough. You're not good enough to be able to become that millionaire that you want to be. It's in here, but you got to project it out of you. You got to get hungry enough to become that first generational millionaire in your family. But you cannot become that first generational millionaire in your family when you listen to somebody else and they say, you know what, Greg, you'll never be a millionaire. There's never been a millionaire in your family. There'll never be one. No, somebody tell me that. No, I'm going to tell you right now, you're wrong. I'm going to be the first generational millionaire in my family. You know why? Because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I want it bad. I'm going out there and get it. I'm going to achieve it because my drive and my willpower that I have for myself and the things that I want for my life and my family's life, I'm not going to allow nobody else's opinion to stop me. And you should have the same hungry mentality that I have if you want to achieve greatness in your life. If you want to get to that level to where you can look back and say, you know what? The struggle is over. The struggle is gone. I no longer have to worry about how I'm going to pay my bills because I got hungry. I no longer worry about how food is going to get on my table because I got hungry. You know, I no longer have to worry about what people say about me. I'm hungry. That's what you got, guys. You got to have that drive about you. You got to have that self-esteem level, that high self-esteem level for yourself. You got to have that confidence in yourself. You got to have that consistency about yourself. You've got to be that hungry person. Nobody else is going to be that hungry person but you. But you got to stay hungry. You cannot allow a lot of people look for people's approval. Why are you looking for their approval? What is they doing for you? Is their approval going to put any money in your bank account? Is their approval going to put any food on your table? Is their approval going to pay your light bill? Is their approval going to pay your car note? Is their approval going to go out and buy you a new car? Is their approval going to go out and buy you a new house? No. So why are you looking for their approval? That's my question to you. So many people miss out on the great life that they should be living right now because they're sitting back waiting on somebody else's approval to tell them to do it. And I'm going to tell you right now, as long as you're sitting back waiting on somebody else's approval to tell you to get hungry, you're going to stay broke. And that's just a known fact. And I'm getting real hype, you know, because I get excited when I get to talking about being hungry because I stay hungry. I wake up each and every day with the thought in my mind that I'm going to do something income producing today to put $5 more than I had in my bank account yesterday. You know why? Because I'm hungry to be that first generational millionaire. But I know I got to start somewhere. If I don't never start nowhere, I will never reach my goal. I'll say that again. If I don't never start nowhere, I will never reach my goal. And that's a fact. Don't allow what people say, what people do, how people feel about you, you know, because you know what? Them same people that you wait on the approval for, they don't even really like you. I said it, yeah. Or them same people that you going around impressing, they don't even really like you. You know why they like you? Because you got something to give. Let me give you a test. All those people that you hang around on a daily basis that you feel like you got to impress and you got to impress them, that you have this, that you have that, get broke and see where they go. I guarantee they disappear. When they know you ain't got nothing to give, they're going to disappear. Those are not friends, those are foes. You need someone in your corner that's going to stay hungry with you. You going to be hungry, and we going to go make this thing happen. We going to partner up. We going to make this thing happen, and we're going to be all sitting around at the table as first generational millionaires talking about how we did it. Those are the people that you need in your circle. If a person in your circle right now is not as hungry to be successful as you are, cut him loose or cut her loose. And I don't care who it is. It could be your spouse. I don't care. Because if your spouse is not adding value to your life, they don't need to be in it. And I'm sorry. You know, I'm just coming with the cut and dry this morning because I got an adrenaline flowing in me, and I'm so hungry for success, and I want you to have that same adrenaline flowing in you. I want you to know that you are magnificent, that you can accomplish whatever you want in life, but you've got to be hungry. If you're not hungry, you're not going to get it. That's just the bottom line. So you got to ask yourself, how bad do I want it? Or am I going to allow other people to talk me out of it because I'm waiting on their approval? You don't need to do that. You don't need, only approval you need is your own. Approve yourself. Be your own stamp of approval. Stamp your own documentary. Don't let nobody else stamp it. Write your own book. Turn the pages to your own book. Get hungry and go out there and make something happen in your life if you're not satisfied with where your life is right now. And stop making excuses as to why you cannot do it. Because you can. You just have to have that adrenaline flowing. You just have to have that willpower going, and you gotta want it. If you want it bad enough, you will achieve it. That's just the bottom line. I had to make that decision in my life. You know, I got to the point in my life to where every time I would work for somebody, it just didn't work out. And then I said, you know what? Even though I have all this education and this college degree, and I'm getting decent jobs with decent pay, but I'm always being disrespected, or I'm always being looked over. I would be the best man for the promotion for the job, but they would go pick, you know, maybe the boss of the one that was on the company, or the one that was the manager. Him and somebody that worked for the company's dad was good friends, so they would get the job before I did. All right, the good old buddy system. But they was not realizing that they was not putting qualified people in positions. They was just putting people in positions due to light and favoritism. And that's the way it is in the way of the world. It's not what you know, it's who you know. But if you don't know nobody, if you're not hungry, if you're not staying hungry, you're not going to get in tap with the people that can change your life. One thing, you could meet one person today. Now hear me good. You could meet one person today if you're hungry enough to change your life, and you could sit down with that person and they could give you some information that could change your life forever if you're hungry enough to conceive and achieve what they're saying and believe that you can do it. Bottom line. But you cannot conceive or evolve in your life if, number one, you don't believe in yourself. And like I said, stop looking for everybody else's approval. Stop trying to impress everybody else. Because while you out there trying to impress them, you can bet your bottom dollar they talking about you. They say, well, Greg just think he's something, man. Every time he come around, he just got to flaunt all this money, and he just got to do this. He thinking this, he that. You'll never see me doing that. You know why you'll never see me doing that? Because I've never been flamboyant. I've never been one of the ones that always wanted somebody to think that I had all this going on in my life if I didn't. You know, I'm telling you what I got going on in my life because it's a reality. Before my life was a reality like this, you didn't hear me talk about my life like this. I'm not going to get out there and give you no pretense false information. I got to where I am in my life right now from work, hard work, being hungry, staying up at night and not getting no sleep and not doing nothing, or waking up in the morning and getting up and doing it again and keeping myself motivated. It was hard. It was a struggle. But guess what? I was hungry and I stayed hungry so I could feast on my success. And I kept my mind right. I did not allow other people's opinion. You know, I told myself a long time ago that I was going to retire at 55. Did I have a plan to retire at 55? No, I did not. I did not. The only thing I had was 401k. And when it was gone, when it cashed out, it was nothing. That wasn't even enough for me to retire. But you know how I retired? I started to put together a plan. I started to take some actions. I started to get hungry. And I said, you know what? I refuse to work for somebody until I'm 65 and retire, and then I cannot live my life. And when I made that decision that I refused to do that, I changed my mindset and my thinking pattern process, and I started surrounding myself around people that had already accomplished what I was trying to accomplish. And I listened to them. And I listened to their teachings. And I took what they told me and I used it. And it got me to where I am today. And it's going to get me further. You know why? Because I'm hungry. I'm going to stay hungry. Each and every day, I'm going to stay hungry. I'm going to go out there and strive for more success in my life and do more income producing things in my life so I can build a better lifestyle for me and my family, because I'm going to stay hungry. I'm going to always be like that lion in the jungle that's feasting for food, that's looking out there for food. I'm going to always be out there feasting for my success level, that is looking for people that is looking to improve their lifestyle. I'm going to always be that way. I don't care how many people tell me no. Keep them coming. Keep telling me no. Because guess what? The more no's I get, sooner or later people going to start telling me yes. And they have been telling me yes. And it has changed my life, and I've changed a lot of others' life, and I'm going to change a lot more others' life. You know why? Because I am hungry to create change in people's lifestyle. That's why. And that's what you got to adapt. You've got to adapt that hungry mentality. If you want to succeed in life, if you want to hit the next level in life, you've got to adapt that hungry mentality and feast on your success. Use your confidence and your willpower and use the things that you have learned to help others. Show them. You know, I understand that what I do is not for everybody, but I do understand that what I do is for a lot of people. But a lot of people just hadn't got it yet, because they still thinking with their conscious mind way. They're still thinking with their conscious mind instead of their subconscious mind. They're still thinking with their program mind instead of deprogramming their mind. They're still thinking with go to school, get good grades, graduate with honors, go to college, get a good job. Once you do that, you get a lot of debt. Student loan debt, drowning. You get a lot of debt. But it's all about the one thing that you have to realize, this right here, and I'm going to say this, and I want you to get this. Your success level in life is 90% mindset. If you can renew your mindset 90% to believe in yourself that you can achieve whatever you want out of life, you'll go get it. And then the other 10% is a skill set. Just like what I do right now. This is a skill set. I had to develop this skill set in order to be able to speak to people, in order to be able to let people know that there is a better lifestyle that they can live, because I did it. But I had to first use that 90% of my mindset to even gain the confidence to come before you live and tell you this. You know why I'm telling you this? because I want you to be successful in life. I want you to succeed in life. I want you to have what you deserve out of life. I don't want you to keep going through life struggling. I don't want you to keep living from paycheck to paycheck. I was there. I've been there. I've done that. It's no fun. It's no fun. And everybody that's doing it right now, it's no fun to them. But you know why they do it? They're comfortable. When you get comfortable, you don't realize that something needs repairing in your life. You just don't. Your mindset is settled. You know, you get you a pretty decent job, you get you a pretty decent house, and now you're like, oh man, I can just sit back and relax. I got everything I need now. But you don't realize that sooner or later, you might want to take on a different type of atmosphere. You might want to take on something else. You might want to do something else. But you've got to get up and make something happen. You've got to be hungry. You've got to stay hungry. And you've got to feast on your own success within your mindset, your belief that what you can achieve. But like I said, I got a little hype this morning because like I said, man, when it comes to adrenaline rush and confidence in myself and consistency, I have so much. Can't nobody stop me. I am unstoppable and I am truly hungry. And I know that God has big things in store for me. I know that. You know why I know? Because I stay hungry. And I believe each and every day that he's going to bless me with more because of the fact of who I am, who I have became, and the things that I have done to help others already. And I'm not done. I'm not done. Before it's all said and done, I will be well known for creating people's change in their life, in their lifestyle. I will be well known for that. And I know that. You know why I know that? Because I stay hungry. And you know why I know that? Because other people's opinion of me does not matter. It doesn't define me. It doesn't tell who I am. There's only one opinion that I depend on, and that's the man upstairs. As long as he loves me and I know I love him, and as long as I know that he's my provider, and I know as long as I stay hungry, he's going to give me my desires of my heart, that's all I care about. I don't care about what people say about me. I don't care about what people do. I don't care about how people treat me. I don't care. They're irrelevant. Because guess what? They don't pay my bills. They don't put no food on my table. They don't put no clothes on my back. They don't put no gas in my car. They don't do nothing for me. So why should I care about your opinion? That's what I'm saying to you. Stop caring about other people's opinion and stop needing other people's approval in order for you to move forward in life. Because you have to realize you control the destiny of your own life. This is your life journey. Nobody else's. So are you going to stay hungry so you can feast on your own success? Or are you just going to keep settling and believe that you can't do nothing else? Once again, like I said, I just want to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my Morning Life Inspiration this morning, because I want you to know everything that I say and everything that I do is to encourage you to live a better lifestyle than what you're living right now. To realize that there are some things that's going on in your life that needs repairing, so you don't repeat them. But you don't get it if you don't listen to what I'm saying. But that's up to you. I'm going to keep bringing it to you, and I'm going to keep giving you this advice and this knowledge because it was given to me. And I appreciate being put in a position to where I could get it. But I could not learn all this knowledge and not give something back. Because like I said, you reap what you sow. And I truly believe I'm going to reap a great harvest because I'm sowing a great harvest. I'm sowing great encouragement words out to the world, so I know it's going to come back and bless me. I know God has blessings in store for me. So I don't worry about you know, what I get out of it. You know what I get out of it? I get joy. I'm not in it to make money. I'm in it to help people. That's what I'm in it for. You know, my love that I have for people is enough. My love that I have when people change their lifestyle and I see that I made a difference in their lifestyle is enough for me. And I'm just being honest with you. But once again, thank you for stopping by my Morning Life Wake Ups this morning. And I just hope and I pray that this message resonates with you. Stay hungry and feast on your success, because that's where it's at. But do me a favor, like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, because I love each and every one of you all. And I just thank all the encouragement words that y'all give me, the shares and the likes on my page. I truly do appreciate it. I am so grateful and thankful to know that I am making a difference in people's lives, and to know that people are watching me and paying attention to me and seeing how, you know, I'm doing my best to give them what they need to improve their life and their lifestyle. So this morning I got a call to action. It's my new product called Skin Tech. ZenseMakesSense.com. It cleans, moisturizes, and protects. Keeps you protected from viruses up to 4 hours. If you're interested in it, click the link below at ZenseMakesSense.com. And once again, I just want to say thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my Morning Live Wake Ups this morning. And God bless you all. And happy Monday. You know, if you're going out the door to work, drive safe on the highway. Once you get to work safe. But just remember these words throughout the week. I want you to let these words resonate with you. These 2 words I want you to remember. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. If you got to get in your car in the morning, I challenge you this week. I challenge you, before you get in your car and get ready to go to work or whatever you're doing, I challenge you to look in your rearview mirror in your car and tell yourself, stay hungry. And I guarantee if you tell yourself stay hungry and feast on your success level and believe that you've already achieved it, you will achieve it. But like I said, God loves you. I love you. Have a blessed day and goodbye.